And then they
From
made
the
her
government,
her mental evaluation was through a computer. She thought that computers were out to get her. I was like, even if she does make like a slight recovery, like even if she does submit to taking medication, she's gonna think that someone did this to her and like tipped off the government and like did these things to her and like she moved to she also has like severe epilepsy, which I think might like be related. I don't know, but she is so bright. Like, she was a psychology major at Virginia Tech. Got her degree. Got her degree in like
psychology.
Yeah, and like super bright, like just like me. Like she's my favorite cousin. Like we're very similar, very alike, and like the system just like her mom tried everything. And her mom is wealthy, very wealthy, like married a super rich man, and like they live in Virginia. And so like Sophie like came down to North Carolina and moved in with my granddad. And my granddad like lives right down the street from my parents. So that's why my mom started to intervene. And they're like, oh, maybe she has Lyme disease, like because she was tired and just lethargic. I remember we went to Olive Garden and she was like, do you see that guy with that briefcase? I was like, yeah, like we're on lunch break and we're off of Stratford. There's a lot of businesses. She was like, no, like that guy has something in his briefcase, like plotted against me, like all this stuff. And I was like, it's not.
That's strange.
Yeah. And my granddad's house had been robbed about like 5 years ago. And he had workers work on his house. And then he was robbed. So it was like obviously related to the people who worked on his house.
Yeah.
And all of his guns were stolen. And she was like, yeah, my dad had a friend in Florida who's in the mafia. She's like, I bet that's who stole his guns. And I was like, that's right. Like, she had like, I mean, she had schizophrenia. She can't like differentiate reality from like what she thought what she was experiencing was real. And it was so hard to get her help. Like impossible. Like my mom betrayed my cousin, betrayed her trust, like worked with her mother, with my aunt to like get her to go and like they did an evaluation of her. They evaluated her and they're she's fine. She's completely fine. She's like and like so obviously she was like, well, fuck you to my mom. It's like I know you're plotting against me. I know that you're in like cooperation with my mother. Like we couldn't find her for months, and the only way that she was able to get help is she ended up going to one of her friends in high school. Her mother was a counselor, and her mother was like, these are the telltale signs of schizophrenia, because her mother had like a degree in it and like was seasoned in it and knew what to do. She took the proper channels, and she had to appear in court to testify against my cousin to say like she's mentally ill and like mental like has this. And that's the only way. It took 3 years for her to get help. That's 3 years for her to get help for for schizophrenia.
It's a problem.
Yeah, and it's because and schizophrenia, it doesn't happen until your mid-20s when you're already an adult.
Exactly.
And you already have complete responsibility for yourself, and you can sit there and say, I don't want to seek help. I don't want treatment.
That's like the issue is that like it doesn't like discriminate against who you are. It's like anyone.
Yeah, I dealt it firsthand. Married somebody who was bipolar, so you're exactly right, saying exactly what. There was no winning with bipolar if she is not on right medication. It's still taking the medication does not help.
Yeah, and even they'll take the medication, but like, oh, I don't need this anymore.
Right, and they tell the doctor what they want to get.
What they want, yeah.
Like alprazolam, Xanax, or any anxiety medicine, but they won't tell the truth exactly what's happening.
Because they don't treat it with the same. Like if I went to the doctor and my arm was severed, they would treat it with such urgency. But if I went to the doctor and said I'm depressed, they wouldn't treat it with the same amount of urgency.
Right? Yeah. They don't.
It's sad.
It took me 9 years to get the primary custody of the kids because in the state of North Carolina, they favored the mom. But then after that, after my marriage, she married 3 other men, had 6 kids with 4 husbands. And that's when the judge heard that. That's when he gave me the primary custody.
Yeah.
CPS was involved, social services was involved because she used to beat up our son, you know.
Yeah, it's especially hard for men
Oh,
to get custody in the United States.
it's
Women
yes,
always win custody
yes,
of children.
and
No
Always.
matter what.
Yeah.
and the clerk of courts told me you are the only person who was able to terminate the child support. I've never seen anybody do that.
Yep.
And I was able to do that. I mean, it
Yep.
was a miracle of
It's
God.
crazy.
It's not easy.
They
It's
always side with the
what
woman,
Yeah.
no matter what.
once child support is put on you, that's it. Till the
Yep.
kids are 18. Now both the kids are with me. Thank goodness they are both happy, and you know they are living, being children themselves in
Yeah.
a sense.
But that's still even hard on them because
They don't. They
everyone
don't.
needs.
They don't want to even talk to their mom.
Yeah.
It's a sad part.
What do you want?
I want
Hi, 1 second.
a double burger tray
Can I get one double burger tray?
all the way
All
Yes.
the way
with cheese.
with cheese. What else?
With
Yeah, cookout
no
style.
everything with,
Everything.
with tomato. Cheese, everything tomato.
Cheese, everything tomato.
With a corn dog
With a corn dog
and chicken nuggets.
and chicken nuggets.
Cheer one.
Cheer one. Can I get a cheddar style cheeseburger? The tray?
A regular cheeseburger cheddar style?
Yes.
2 sides?
With a ranch wrap, no lettuce,
Good drink?
and can I get onion rings and a water?
That be all?
That's it.
Or maybe 5 please.
Thank you. How old are your kids now?
My daughter is 9 and my son is 12.
Those are
The- Yeah, they're,
tough ages, I
yeah,
feel.
they're young. Especially with my son.
Ages.
He has ADHD, so he take Vyvanse for that. It's not.
I feel like I was a terror at 12. Like,
I know.
because boys aren't. I don't think boys are. I had an older brother. He was pretty good.
Uh-huh.
But girls, when they hit puberty, girls are bad. You're in for.
Well, she loves me to death. I mean, in a sense, she said.
I was a daddy's girl too.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, hard
Girls are
to.
just different.
It's hard to imagine that. I mean, she would turn 360 on me.
Yeah.
It's
You don't believe it now.
no, I don't.
But girls are bad.
Gosh, I hope not.
He's so bad.
They're just.
I was
moody.
just a brat. Like, I remember being so mean to my parents for no reason. Just so
That's
Yeah. Like I would just. They would be like, "Your curfew is 11," which is a decent
mean. That's a
decent
good
curfew. It's a good. And I would come home and they're like, "Why are you late?" And I would just back talk them.
Yeah.
Like, so
I would be
upset.
like, because. And they're like, because why? And I'm like, none of your business.
this.
When it was actually
This is
all
my
of
daughter,
their
and
business.
he's my son.
Aw, they're sweet.
They're
Yeah.
stylish.
I know.
They are stylish.
She likes to, style and wear hats and all that.
I love
Put
that.
henna on her head and stuff like that.
I would, though. I would be like, none of your business. And they'd be like, it is our business.
Like
They're-
everything that you do,
they're
like,
right.
we fund it all. Like it is our business.
It is your
Exactly.
business. And you're like, no, it's not.
But girls are also good because like my brother, I